Hello friends, I am back. It is Thursday and today we are going to talk about what is your purpose, and plus I'm going to give you 3 tips on how you can kind of clarify that for yourself if you're not sure what it is. I know I tried to find it for a long time and I'm finally there, and I'm telling you these steps have truly helped me to move forward in my life and become completely aligned with my purpose and my truth and what I should be doing right now during this lifetime. If this is your first time seeing me, my name is Rosemary. I am a intuitive mindset coach, Reiki practitioner, a light worker, and spiritual entrepreneur. I am also a co-teacher for Divine She School with my 2 business partners, Sarah and Shauna. So, what is your purpose? If you know what it is, I would love to know. Please comment below this video, because some of us know and some of us don't. But here is my belief. I believe that every single person that is born on this planet, every soul has a mission and a purpose that they are meant to accomplish by the end of this lifetime or in lifetimes coming after that or before. So if you don't believe that you don't have a purpose, if you don't believe that you have a truth that you were supposed to meet, if you don't believe that you have a mission in your life, you are wrong. I'm here to tell you that. But I don't like to say that you're wrong because, but you do have a purpose. Every single one of us does. And it took me, like I said before, a long time to find it. And it was a hard journey. But I will tell you these 3 things that helped me to get there. And number 1 is action. I took action. Okay, I didn't sit around and worry about what was going to work and what wasn't going to work, if I was going to make money, if I would, none of that. I just took action. And did I fail? Of course I did. I failed forward in that action. I failed forward in everything that I did. But I tried everything and I learned a lot of things, and I learned what didn't work and what did work for me, the things that I was passionate about and the things that I wasn't passionate about. But I took action. And the greatest thing about taking action, right, is action gets you results. Okay, clarity, right? We all want clarity. Clarity comes through the process of exploring. If you don't explore, right, you're never going to find anything. So if you spend your whole life just doing the same mundane thing every single day and you're not exploring and you're not going outside of your comfort zone, you're not trying new things, how are you ever going to know what your purpose is? Not everybody wakes up every single day and is like, oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I know exactly what my purpose is. I know who I need to help. I know this and that. No, it doesn't work that way. Some of us, it takes almost our entire lives to get to that point. Some of us, it comes in the middle. Some of us is just... It falls into our lap. We'll try something and we're like, oh my gosh, this makes sense. This is exactly what I should have been doing, right? I didn't know, 10 years ago that I should be a mindset coach. I didn't know that I was an intuitive. I didn't know that Reiki was going to be something that completely changed my life. I didn't know any of those things. I didn't know what a light worker was. I didn't know that I was going to be an entrepreneur. Back then I thought that 9-to-5 corporate America was what I was going to do. I thought I was going to live, work at Wells Fargo for the rest of my life, and I was going to move up the corporate chain and be a manager, and that's what I thought. But that wasn't what my purpose was, which is why it didn't work out. So if you're continually, finding things in your life that you're doing and they're not working out, or you get, something keeps on happening for you to not be successful in what you're trying to do, but you keep on doing it. It's like you're beating a dead horse. You're doing the same thing over and over and over again, and it's not working. You're like, why isn't this working? It's because it isn't what you're supposed to be doing, right? So get out of your comfort zone, take action, do things that scare you, do those things that you're like, well, I just don't know, but just try it. And if it doesn't work out, that's fine. But what if it does? And what if your passion lies within that? What if your purpose lies within that thing that you're doing that you were too scared to do? Take action. That's where you get results. Okay. Number 3 is stop living up here and move down here into your heart. If you have to, I tell people this all the time, figure out the things that you truly love, that you truly are passionate about, that make you happy, that give you joy. Find those things that make your heart just want to explode with happiness, right? That is where you will also find your purpose. Your purpose is there. So stop living up here with your ego and bring it back down to your heart. And I promise you, your passion and your purpose lies right here, right within you. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to find that, to find your purpose. And the third thing would be, a lot of us, you guys, have more than one passion, okay? We're multi-passionate. For me, I have a lot of different, categories that I'm in. I'm a mindset coach. I do Reiki. I am an entrepreneur. Obviously, that's a big thing. But I'm a teacher, and I'm a healer, and I'm a mother, and I like to write, and, I don't know, there's a bunch of different things, right? But I'm passionate about all of these things. So you don't have to narrow it down to just one thing, because that kind of keeps you it keeps you from going forward. It keeps you in this little box, okay, I only need this one thing. This one thing is what I'm supposed to do. But what if you're supposed to do more than one? What if you're supposed to be an author or a writer, or, what if you're supposed to be, a public speaker, but also a teacher? What if you're supposed to be a mentor, or, what if you really like designing things, or what if you really like cooking? I mean, there's so many things that you can do. You can be multi-passionate. That is totally fine. You don't have to narrow yourself down to just one thing. You don't just need one thing. So get out of the one mindset and really acknowledge the fact that if you are multi-passionate, that's great. You just have to find good avenues and how to use each one of those passions to, multiply them into, your one whole purpose. And that's what I love about what I do, is I can incorporate my Reiki, I can incorporate my mindset coaching program. Just a minute. I know, so cool. Sorry, my little girl. So, that's how I found a way to do all of that stuff. I have a website, that I like to do. I love doing oracle cards. I incorporate that into, my coaching and my teachings. So you can find ways to to keep your different passions, but keep them all in one area so that you can use them, with one position, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Does that make sense? So you can be multi-passionate, but you can use all those passions for one purpose. There you go. That's a better way to explain it. So those are 3 ways that you can really help to kind of dive in, right? Get the fear out of the way. Don't worry about, if something is going to work out, or if it is going to work out, if you're going to make money or you're not going to make money, or God, I just don't know if I can spend that much money on this right now, but I really want to do it. Money is energy. Money flows, it comes, it goes, you spend it, you make it. It's just one of those things. And if you really want to do something, either A, save the money to do it, B, just spend the money and fucking do it, because you never know what's going to come out of that, right? Or C, if you're not making enough money right now, or, if you're not enjoying your job, or you're only making, $10 an hour and you're worth 20, then fucking change that, right? That's what I'm saying, is you can change all of these things in your life in order to get to in order to get to that spot where you know where your purpose is. Now, is this going to happen overnight? No, it's probably going to be a process, and it's been a process for me. But the reason I think for me why it's happened so quickly for me, where I've really things have just been falling into my life, is because I've opened up that door. I no longer have said, oh, I can only do this one thing and that's how I'm going to be successful, oh, well, I better not do that because, God, what if I fail? Or, and I had just cut the fear out. And then not only that, I have faith. I have faith in myself. I've stopped going up here from the answers, and I started going inward during meditation. I started listening to my intuition and my heart. And you guys, it is yet to lead me astray since I've started doing that. So that's why I think these are such great tools that you can use. Take action, because Like I said, clarity comes through the process of exploring. If you don't explore, you're never going to know what your purpose is if you can't get out there and explore all the options. Because like I said, not everybody just wakes up and like, oh, I know what I'm going to do. Most of us, that doesn't happen, right? So take action, get out of your head and in your heart. And number 3, stop thinking you only can be passionate or your purpose is only one thing. You can be multi-passionate. You can have more than one thing that is under the umbrella of what your purpose is in this life. So that's all I got for you today. There's three awesome tips. I hope they helped you. I will be sending them through my email too, so if you want to be on my email list, let me know, and I will drop below how to get onto that. And I will be back tomorrow. And tomorrow's Friday. Yay, Friday! I'm so excited. So excited. So tomorrow we'll be talking about how your story can impact others. I will also be live tomorrow morning with Shauna for our first Fuck Fear Friday live broadcast. So we're going to be doing that every single day, which is going to be, or not every single day, but every Friday. So make sure you tune in for that because that's going to be awesome. And then I think that's it. I think that's all I got. All right. I love you guys. I hope this helped you. Go out there and find your purpose because every single one of us has one. We are all here for a reason, and you are doing the world, well, you're not doing the world a favor by not living your purpose. In fact, you're hurting yourself and others by not living in your purpose because they need you, the world needs you, we all need you. Okay, love you. Peace out. I will talk to you soon. Bye.